And welcome back to Dangan Ronpa 2. We're gonna go check out that tower. I just recorded a 38-minute video, and I want to keep going, so I'm gonna keep playing. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Yep. He slammed the button more times than he needed to. He broke the button. Oh, hey. And this is the grape area. This is Strawberry Tower, huh? This building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so I can't really make it out. Even more of these bright red decorations, what terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. Right, this is Strawberry Tower, isn't it? Then why? Why is there a grape door? Maybe it has something to do with all the grape shit? Okay, I don't see any Monokumas. Let's go check out that grape door. Huge door at the back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. That's the Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image doesn't match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found in the first floor elevator. Perhaps this door might be the exit. Take a look at the map we've received from Monokuma.
I see.
This door at the far end of the back of the Strawberry Tower, but now there's nothing to draw on the other side of that door. And does that mean that's an exit on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Grab the doorknob tightly with both hands and attempted to pry the door open. However, doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Locked. Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit.
In that case, I'll use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nakamura put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here comes the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss it with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through? You have a point. Very well then, even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. They'll even listen to me. Being doubted by everybody sucks, but at the same time, I feel like I can just prove myself to be awesome. Just me, or does it seem right about the elevator over there? Something happened? Somebody already dead? Okay, Monokuma, what's going on? Yeah, how you guys doing? Are you able to get a general idea of the Strawberry House's side? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course.
Well, yeah. That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator. Contact elevator, you say?
Hey,
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that the thing moves vertically. It's an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. And does the elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House.
Hey.
The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
See ya
But we
later.
can worry about those details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
You just want to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? No, we must ride the elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit.
Ha! We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome the situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What, you scared?
Of course not.
Ah, hell no. Why are you sitting there in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Oh, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. We can't just stand here and do nothing. May as well. Let's go. I pressed the great button. It works now. We stepped on the elevator and off we went to Grape House. What the fuck? This elevator is creepy. Is this already moving? Oh, that'd be awesome.
Hey.
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? It's probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Let's open the door to make sure.
Not.
You cannot, that is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. This is Grape House! Yay! I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also bad.
Welcome.
To Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
This is the Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem, aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than the Strawberry House. So you have the Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. Once you go through the Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. Second floor of the Grape House is the same as the second floor of the Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. The main attraction of the Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained the words. So go explore. That's all for me. Any questions? Starting to get hungry. Where's the food?
Huh?
Is that necessary?
Hey!
What do you say? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words.
Well, simply put, means kill someone before you starve to death.
Lies.
What the heck? Planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. Too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve?
Damn it.
Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? So he's serious about there being no
I
food?
don't want that.
No way, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Sessions were truly annoying. At least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey.
Alright. Well, being loud here isn't going to help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right.
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Now let's get started. Same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey.
Hold on, this time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like.
She's already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey.
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Got you too. How much longer are you going to stay shocked? Come on, let's go. Heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then
Oh, where should we start? Well, since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying we should go to start with the most suspicious place? Alright! Let's go with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit.
Start with Grape Tower! Alright, let's go there. And I'll let you guys handle the rest. And as before, there are 2 bathrooms. I'll make sure to explore every room at some point, but for now, Grape Tower is beyond the store, right? Just like Strawberry Hollow, you need to press this button.
Show some spirit.
Alright, leave it to me. His voice has vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to again. It's not opening. Oh, that's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. What was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
Oh, this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Building is the same circular shape and the ceiling is just high and hard to make out. Over this wall is green, Strawberry's Tower's wall is red. Now speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Yeah, the Strawberry door. That was locked earlier. Strawberry door inside the Grape Tower, that sounds complicated. Sounds like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of the Strawberry Tower. So on the Strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side there's a Strawberry door. It's even more complicated. No, it just means they go to each other. Or this time this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at the map since there's nothing beyond the back door of the grape house. So the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
Hold it. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here? You here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. Exhausting to be around us as well. Well, let's talk to Chiaki. See why she knows it's pointless.
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? Rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. Secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
You want me to explain it to you? I'll pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of the Strawberry House. In the elevator, Strawberry House is on your left-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? I suppose. Now here comes the main point. With those 2 buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you're here all along. Oh yeah, you two.
Hey.
Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You.
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Oh, was that annoying for you?
That's right.
Oh yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi? Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting each other, humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Now everybody's coming here. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigation would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There are many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found is
I
there's
don't
seriously
get
no
this at
food
all.
anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, have some that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 dark devs of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey, hey.
Are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry's house's indoor park are cursed flowers from the Hell's Garden. As long as the seeds are there, the 4 dark devs of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that. Now, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. This just connects directly to Strawberry building. You guys didn't realize. But if Gundam for you, Hiko, and I represent our teams and give the report.
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We should not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Alright, let's start with, let's put you Hiko. He's in the back. Let's talk to him first.
Damn right.
So the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of the Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of the Strawberry House. Instead of being covered with strawberry pens, they're all covered with grape.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in that lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberries lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape's House's lounge. They probably connect to each other.
now then.
I'm discussing at this point, but it's possible that we could use those 2 phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
The pictures on the button shows where each phone connects to. Probably how the door goes. Right, and Gundam. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
Won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey,
Could it be? Kazuichi and you lowly humans? Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship's part. Based on its extremely small size, and that's just a radio-controlled toy. Let me tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon. My existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I truly believe this is remarkable.
shut up! Shut up!
Not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. Never said a single word about the ship being real, stupid idiot moron. Baka. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. Maybe better if we leave him alone for a while. And so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting grim, so I can't really focus on that right now. Alright. That was Gundams. Was that Nagito who was going to report next?
Now then.
Yeah.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good.
Which
at
means it's
all.
not important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Story up and say it already.
Um,
Tell us about the 3rd floor of the Grape House.
see?
Do you remember that? What Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive being on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. Reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A what?
what?
Oh, where'd she go?
Hey!
I'm just hide, come on out. Ah.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad, it's so sad to get used to it. Ugh. Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
A failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide anyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy you're here. Hey, are you completely stuffed, animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food? Yeah.
Hey, hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what he mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well?
I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're currently in and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. Two towers of the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
See?
Their positions.
Well?
Inside Strawberry House, Hall is on your left. And your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it and put two and two together, I don't know how to speak. Two towers of the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building. That might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? And in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
In that case, it would mean that Strawberry House would be on that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at the Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey.
And all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Possible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nakamura were the first ones to enter the Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well?
Me two entered the Grape Tower from Grape Hall. Didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you press the button? Huh?
See?
So just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. Felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
Door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps...
Doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors are open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. That happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? And the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you
So what I mean is...
was because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. Think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like you were saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? Color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower. Yeah, and?
You don't know?
And there's lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, makes it look like the wall color has changed.
Wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say the same building, right?
But...
This is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test. For example, we should leave something behind here. We all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
If it's still there, we can conclude that it's the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to say that?
Hold on.
That's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh?
Huh? Sensors? When you feel it, there are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey.
More surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that the sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And then when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. Knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey.
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? Quite high performance. Seems like it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. It can be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey, hey!
What about Nakamura? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? Like I said, if I cease all functions in sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo prejudice. Sorry, you're right. Once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It's far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey!
And why don't we just use this? My student e-handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. If by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say the two towers are the same, right? Right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. And we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Which means... Is that? It's Sakura. The ogre. He was in the previous game, and yes! That's a she. Wonderful. Well, let's take the elevator.
I see.
Let's say this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Wort. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey.
Toad's Wort? What's she talking about? Doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. If slow, the two houses might be surprisingly close. Two towers are connected in the middle. The distance between them shouldn't be that much. Let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Press the button next to the door. You should be able to open to enter Strawberry Tower, and I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends! Wait, what?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
He had the hamster press the button. This is the skyline imitation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow.
Oh, you're amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
The eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing.
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Aww.
Huh?
This is I thought. It's taking a while to open. Assuming what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm there's nothing inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. There's the e-handbook.
My.
Oh, look over there. When I looked at where she was pointing... There, the handbook.
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
The handbook Jackie left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... means we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. Depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
It also means that we have no idea where the exit is. I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected, Jackie, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times, like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why is this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
It's simply because it's a funhouse. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's
Monami, why do you always forget about me? Reminds me, whatever happened to Monokuma announcement?
huh?
What do you mean?
Shush!
Wait a minute, Turtle Clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it.
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears.
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I've consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. Thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys.
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... And what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. Can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcement, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks at their first floor lounges. And even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be easier if we rest and conserve our energy. And I'll just decide our room assignments. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
Man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must
Then
be the
ladies
will of
first.
causality. Now then, let us begin.
Kittens. God damn it. Let's just use Grape House. Staring at Red Room is just going to strain my eyes.
Oh.
And that means the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
Damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? Only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 gal will be left over. And that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Let's go. Ended up winning so easily. Yeah, because he's the ultimate lucky asshole. And you got 2nd place. Alright, you 2 get the deluxe room. And regarding 3rd winner, it's me. I'll be resting in the standard room.
Right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch cold.
Hey.
How about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Plugging in, I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Kane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh?
Why did you Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
Good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's pals compared to my home. There's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you'd like, please use one of them.
Hey.
You can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
Well.
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I, huh? Huh?
So,
You haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think you'd try to trick us. Seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious.
Hey.
Really, of all people you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you could use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. Feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for the day.
Aw, man.
Like, doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because I'm not an asshole. And so yeah, we go home. I go, well, not home, but I go to the crappy room. Monomi's was sitting here. Just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. What the fuck? This is the 2nd floor Grape House. Choosing Grape House is definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. Hell yeah. Also, I'm going to end the video here since we're 27 minutes in and I don't want to make another 38-minute video. I'll see you guys next time, and we get to stay with all the girls.